Okay, I'm just going to put on a border. So around the outside of the page. Okay, you can use a ruler, keep it straight if you want, whatever way you want. Okay, and your name in the bottom right hand corner. So I'm just going to put my name in it. Okay, so we have different parts of the tri-square. We have the handle, we have the blade, that's called, we have the 3 pins that hold it together. So it's very important that we get all that information onto the picture. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, sketch in 3D. Okay, you can see here the blade is in the exact center. The exact center of the piece. So I'm going to find the exact center. Now it's freehand sketching. Try not to use a ruler. If you have to use a ruler, no problem. But try and practice your freehand sketching, because it'll be quicker than using a ruler when you're in an exam situation. Okay, so also then I need my 3 pins. So 1, 2, 3. There's a hole in the bottom, so we can hang it up on the wall. Okay, once we've that done, I'll have a look at it here and think, right, well the blade is longer than the handle. So my one on my sketch, my blade is shorter, so I'm going to have to make it bigger. Okay, so bring it out, don't be afraid to use a rubber to rub it out. So I'm going to rub that out in a few minutes. And that looks a bit better, it looks more like it there now. Next thing I'm going to do then is colour it in. So the blade I have is grey or silver. And colour it in. Okay, the pins I have are brass. I'm going to colour them in as well. Goldy yellow. And the very last thing I need to do then is colour in brown. Okay. Does anyone know what type of wood that is? Rosewood, yeah. Rosewood. It's a very strong hardwood. Now, am I missing anything off it? There's one thing I'm missing. Yeah, the brass edge. Does anyone know why that's on it? So you can grip it. Well, that'd help grip it, but why do you think it's there? Anyone else?
It doesn't chip, it all stays straight.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't chip like the wood would, and it stays straight. So there's no way of wearing that down. The only way that can break now is if the pins break on it. So once we have it done like that, you heavy in everything afterwards. Okay, so I'm missing my brass strip. So I'm going to have to put my brass strip on the front here now. So draw it in first. So when you heavy it in, it makes the sketch pop off the page, makes it look a lot better. So when someone's correcting it and they've heavied theirs in afterwards, it'll stand out compared to someone else's that hasn't done it. Okay, so my brass strip is on the front, so I have to make sure I colour that in. Okay, that's just a quick idea. Hopefully people spend a bit longer on it. Just I'm in a hurry because I have to go in about 5 minutes or less. Okay, so what am I missing off that? Is there anything missing? Labelling, exactly, Sean, excellent. Labelling. Okay, so one part here. What part is this? The stalk or the handle? Yeah, so take the two of them, stalk and handle. Okay, what are these? Okay, pins. Anything else you can add to that? Brass pins, exactly, yeah. So we've brass pins. Okay. brass strip, exactly, yeah. So it's only a brass strip. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? Blade. Okay, so this is the blade. Anything else? The hole. What's the hole called? Okay. So we just call it a drill hole for hanging. So it's for if you put a screw on the wall, you can hang it up or a nail. So hole for hanging. Okay. So is that a good sketch? Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. I need to rub out that line and just get rid of it there now. But is that sheet good enough? Is there anything I can do to make it better? Sorry? You can colour the background, that's one thing. What about this space up here?
We could write what the tool is.
Yeah, exactly, you could write the tool. No, we haven't wrote down what the tool was yet. Okay, so let's grab a different pen. So what is the tool? Tri-square. How do you spell tri-square?
T or
So T or I okay. Anything else I could add? What did you say? What did you say else we could add to it? What it does. So what does it do? Yeah, exactly, Sean, well done. Kieran, you're right as well. Make lines. Straight lines. So what type of tool is it? Is it a cutting tool? No. Measuring, what do we call that? What's the first thing we do with our piece? Face side and edge. So what's that called? Yeah, so it's a marking out tool. Okay? So marking out tool. Okay. What else is it for? Straight lines. Sean, what did you say?
right angle.
Yeah, so straight lines. Lines at right angle. So right angle is how many degrees?
90.
Okay. 90 degrees. Spelled that wrong. Anything else?
Check if the piece is square.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the main purposes. Check, excellent. If piece is square. Now it's coming into a good poster. Yeah? Yeah, so check if it's square. Check for defects. Anything else? How many materials is it made up from? 3. Okay. 3 different materials. Okay, which are brass. What type of wood? Rosewood. Man, who can tell me what type of metal it is? I showed everyone a quick trick how to find